All right. Call Law Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Bakak Kudash, double honors, apostle, elders, great millstone, who to rule and teach well. Peace, salutation to all your occupant four corners of the earth. Teach, preach, Yahushua, and the gospel. Keep teaching, keep preaching. We almost out of here. I just want to come to you with a quick video. I'm gonna just, matter of fact, I'm gonna read this scripture right quick, and then I'm gonna just play the video. All right, this is Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the window be darkened. All right, this is the time we're coming into. This time is hitting, it's starting to come in heavy. So I'm gonna play this quick video. And I might have another video too I'm gonna play as well, if I get over to it. And I just want to bring that quick scripture out on this video. All right, hold on. Video. There we go. All right. Get this video popping.
And the stimulus shocker that sank stocks. Elon. Melissa, the president announced this on Twitter, saying that he had made a generous offer, but that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was not negotiating in good faith. He wrote, "I have instructed my representatives to stop negotiating until after the election, when immediately after I win, we will pass a major stimulus bill that focuses on hardworking Americans and small businesses." Now, Trump had a call with the Treasury Secretary and the top Republicans in the House and the Senate earlier this afternoon to talk about another COVID relief package. Mnuchin and Pelosi were supposed to get on the phone after that was over to sort of hash out the details of a deal, clearly that has now been upended. Democrats found out about this on Twitter, just like everybody else. Pelosi was actually in the middle of a call with her caucus when it came out. And I'm told that privately, she responded by questioning the president's mental health and suggesting that the medications he is on could be impairing his thinking. Now, publicly, what she said was that once again, President Trump has showed his true colors, putting himself first at the expense of the country with the full complicity of the GOP members of Congress. Melissa, Pelosi and Mnuchin did have that phone call at 3:30 this afternoon, but it was short, and Mnuchin just confirmed that the president is closing the door on a deal. Back over to you. Is there any thinking, Elon, that the president is calculating that the Democrats will collapse and give in on key issues? I don't think that is where Pelosi is going to be headed, but clearly Democrats are regrouping, and we'll see how they respond with legislation or additional bills going forward. Okay, Elon, thank you. Elon Moy with the shocker out of D.C. this afternoon, and of course that had an immediate impact on stocks. We saw stocks immediately reverse. The guy, Brian Kelly, let's give him some credit here. I think he was the only one on this desk who actually said that is the biggest risk to the market, and he can totally see that happening, and here we are.
I'm glad you mentioned that, Mel, because I was going to absolutely bring up Brian Kelly, and he's right. I do look, it doesn't matter what I think, but one of the things I've said for a while is I think President Trump will use this to his advantage. He wins either way. I do think it's some sort of political ploy. I'm not certain how he thinks it's going to play out, but if he forces a Democrat's hand, that's a sort of a feather in his cap. And if he says, the obstructionist Democrats, they won't push it through, wait, vote for me, I'll get a stimulus bill, you'll get everything you want in my second term, first year, that wins, that works for him as well. So I think it's some sort of calculated move because he understands, in my opinion, the ramifications to the stock market. With all that said, I think the VIX at 28, they've been trying to tell you something for a while. This 33.95 level in the S&P 500 we've talked about is a pivot level, and I think we're going to continue to vacillate around it.
This is happening on the same day, of course, that Jerome Powell, Fed chair, has made perhaps the strongest appeal to date for Congress to get their act together and pass some sort of stimulus, saying that a recovery will move faster and be, much stronger should there be fiscal along with monetary policy working hand in hand together, Jeff Mills. So what do you make of this? Even if it's a short-term impact on the market here, the market's going to look through this and think, oh, this is some sort of political theater going on, and ultimately there will still be a deal? Or do we have to put some sort of discount into the market here, assuming that there is no stimulus at all coming?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I think the market still believes we're going to get stimulus at some point. It's just a matter of when. And I think the timing really matters for this whole rotation trade that we're talking about. The trading today was a little bit unusual because you did see yield sell off. You saw banks sell off, but small caps outperform, value outperform. But I think looking past just today, you're going to need investors to believe that we have this durable economic recovery to really sustainably rotate into value. And I think about the labor market and Powell's comments today saying the unemployment rate probably closer to 11%. Permanently unemployed continues to rise. If you look at spending and income data in August, spending up but income down because savings were drawn down. So that's obviously not sustainable. So the question is, are these cracks that still exist in the foundation going to be filled by additional stimulus, or are they going to be let to heal on their own? Because I think if it's the last.
See, this is a beautiful thing. This country is showing that it cannot stay, it cannot sustain. The Lord is pulling this country down. All right, there's no other way about it. America is falling, and they can keep trying to prop it up all they like, but it's not gonna hold. It's not gonna work. It'll go up a little bit, but it's gonna eventually drop back down. I just want to finish. Let me read a little bit more of this. I got another scripture I want to get. This is verse 4, Ecclesiastes 12:4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond trees shall flourish, and the grasshoppers shall be a burden. So it's going to be so bad that everything is going to overgrow. All the fields are going to be in the way. All right, the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper should be a burden. Because why? There's not going to be anybody here to tend to the land. The land is going to be unattended because while people are going to be trying to find places to live, to survive, they're going to be eating out in the wild. Nobody's going to be tending to this world anymore. The grinding shall cease. The grinding shall be brought low in this land. And this is what we're heading to. And this is a beautiful thing to see because we can see it heading into this very, very, very direction. All right. We're going to that direction. There's no stopping this thing. All right, the ball has been rolling down that hill, and the speed is picking up, and you can't stop it. It's gonna crash. It's gonna crash dead to the bottom, and you're gonna get a burden. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. This is Ecclesiastes 12:5. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshoppers shall be a burden, and desires shall fail. All the things you desire to have. Oh, I want this car. I want this hairstyle. I got to go. All these women, oh, bitch, I got to get my hair did. I got to get my nails did, my eyes did. I got to get this did. All that shit going to fail, man. All them desires. Oh, man, I'm trying to work and get this car. I'm trying to get this house. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get my paper up. I'm trying to get all. I want to be a movie star. I want to be a singer. I want to be an actor. Man, all this shit, daughters of music about to be brought low. I've been brought low. Hey, this music is hell. This music has been brought so low, and all the good artists, so-called good artists, is gone. Okay. And desire shall fail because man goeth to his lone home, and the mourners go about the street. All right, it's gonna be mourning in the street. They're gonna be crying, and it's gonna be hell. People just gonna be walking, not knowing where to go, how to come. Murder, rape, robbery. Ain't gonna be no more going to jail because they're not gonna be able to facilitate anybody. The jail's gonna be done. They're gonna be overran. It's just people just gonna go haywire because when there's nothing left, there's nothing else to do. All right. Or ever the silver cord be loosened, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel be broken at the cistern. In America, it's a broken cistern. You can't go either way. You can't go right. You can't go left. You just fucked. All right. You can't go nothing but straight down, man. You can't go nowhere else but just down. Your economy is falling. There's no other way about it. All right. Okay. All right, so let me see. I want to bring out another quick scripture right quick. This is Psalms 36:8. I am troubled. Hey, America is troubled. Okay. I am bowed down greatly. I go mourning all the day long. And that's what it's gonna be like in this world, man. America is troubled, it's bowed down, and it's gonna be mourning all day long. And that's the people, man. The people are gonna be in a position where there's gonna be no ease, no rest. You know what I mean? The people are really gonna feel what we've been feeling for a very long time. Okay, as Israelites, so all the nations are gonna feel it. All right, and that's just a perfect visual. It shows you the stock market how it's the drop. You know, the S&P 500. You know, is they're scared. You know, they don't know what's coming, man. They know it's coming, but they like fuck it, it's coming. You know, shit. They got the retinal scan now at the fucking corrections place when you go to jail. I watched correction officers going to the side of the jail, and they got to get a retinal scan. You know, hey man, this shit is man. The chip is coming, man. Mark of the beast is here. Hey, this world is falling. And I'm not gonna play no more of this video. You know, just in case they try to strike my video. But this is the point. You see the point. Stock drops as Trump puts a negotiations on hold. All right, so that the stimulus check ain't coming. All right, so you better keep trying to work. And hey man, with that said, call Lord Yahweh Bashim Al Shah Bashim Kakudash. Bartel Shah, Bartel Shah, Bashim Kakudash, Hallelujah, Shalom, Blah, blah, blah. Death to make death to third of this wicked ass kingdom. Shalom.